Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack daddy. Bye-ya. Bye-ya. Orale. As you can tell by that thumbnail, exclusive breaking news you're only going to get right here on Gunners Collective. Indubitably. Why? Because in a menudo sign of direct fashion, I have the inside track, man. Phone calls. I say, so what happened, Rojo? Is that right? Can I do a video on it? No. I'm going to do one anyways. Orale. And in a menudo style in direct fashion, I got the green light from the homeboy man that I could put it out there. It's exclusive breaking news. For those of you that have watched a convict's perspective for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, you know, man, these guys were heavy into the game on this YouTube genre, prison genre, putting a lot of great content out there, him as well as Flaco. Make sure you tap into Real Talk with Flaco. That's where Flaco's at nowadays. As well as the convict's perspective, he's going to keep the ball rolling. But the exclusive breaking news is, drum roll please. Orale. And in that fashion, Rojo has left a convict's perspective. Vamuski, vamos, shoot the moon. Shoot the moon. Say it with your chest, Rojo, right? Rojo has decided that for no other reason, he should leave the Convicts Perspective channel. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, what the fuck's going on, Gun? Is there more to it? Do him and Flaco get along? To what degree of getting along do they get? Sasuke, is there some words, some friction, something going on behind the scenes? I'm here to tell you first and foremost, Charlie. People grow apart. Business is business. Friendship is friendship. Okay, you could be friends and shit. It's that's all good in the neighborhood. But at the same time, one of the oldest rules that I've learned, Holmes, in the game, in this world, being locked up, incarcerated in the gang life, is that you always need to separate business from friendship, business from pleasure, right? You need to separate it. Me, myself, I got familia. Hey, can I borrow $100? Bitch, who said I had $100? Well, that's what Jaime said. You said you're giving out hundreds like it's candy. So let's get to charity. I said, well, charity starts with the Mexicanos. Hook it up, right? Menudo, right? I ain't got no money to give you, but at the same time, man, I'll reach back. I'll reach one to teach one. Now, but I've learned you don't do dealings and willings with your familia. For the most part, man, family's always going to play that fucking game. Hey, blood is thicker than water, so I'll pay you back when I get my welfare check. But I can't do it like that. You feel me? In the hood, it's all bad. Or maybe it's all good. Can't call it. But I'll pay you back when I pay you back, right? You're going to do shit anyways, but again, you already know what it is. Somos familia. It's para papa, puto. Well, it's ta-ta-ta-ta over here. Anyways, in a menudo style, what has happened is Flaco and Rojo have grown apart business-wise. Not friendship-wise, okay? They're still friends. To what degree of friends? I can't call it like an alcoholic. I'm not on a three-way phone call with them, but I will tell you this. Word on the curb is through Rojo that he has decided that for no other reason he should focus his attention on first and foremost his familia, his jale, his job, as well as the Rojo Room, his own channel, which is boom bangling, I might say. So let's get the wind blows. It's one of my favorite channels on YouTube. Make sure you guys tap into it. Now, Flaco, on the other hand, will quite extensively be working on a convict's perspective. That's his channel. He wants to keep going that route. Sabes que, hey, the wind blows his way. He will continue to bring you the best possible content he can possibly bring you. And some of that breaking news, only you could hear it first on a convict's perspective. Now, Rojo has decided, I'm out. Vamuski. And the reason being, like I said, as the business relationship has grown apart, it's not because there's tension. It's not because there's friction. It's not anything that anyone else has done other than the fact that Rojo has decided as a man, as a grown pinche man, that it's time to, Sasuke, close up shop, eh? No, I don't want to be part of this no more, but you fuck this, eh? You know what I mean? Sasuke, hey, Gunner, what's up? Once I got you, you know what I mean? Are you still banging over there on Gunner's Collective? Indubitably, right? Gonna say it with my chest, say it with your chest, right? Rojo Room. Now, I've helped Rojo build the Rojo Room the best way I can. And I will continue to give it my all. I will continue to partner up with the homeboy to help him in his journey on YouTube. Now, I say journey because it's a fucking journey, so you never know what it will bring you. Every day is a different day. Every day you have to get up out that motherfucking cama. So I don't even want to wake. Roll that fucking mattress up, puto. But I'm not active no more. Get active. That's it, right? Roll that shit up and get to work, right? You need to bring these people the best possible content you can possibly bring them because they're deserving. The brown people are deserving of the best, right? And I intend to keep it going right here on Gunners Collective as well as Gunners Profile. You know how I do, man. The fucking wind's blowing. You know what I mean? I'm over that motherfucker like, gonna make the shit go boom. boom, boom, right? And I'm going to continue to do what I does. But at the same time, Rojo has decided to step on back. And before people fucking jump the guns, okay, don't jump me, right? And think I had anything to do with it or I came between this business partnership, absolutely not. You know, friends are friends. Like I said, business is business, homes, and I do my own thing. I take care of my business on the solo bolo tip. Why? Because I like it like that. Can't no one tell on me if you do it like that, right? I could do what I does, cuz, man, without having to go through all the motions. And Rojo has decided that for no other reason, it's in his best interest to do the same thing. Okay, we've talked quite extensively over the last few days and went back and forth on what are the fucking, the good points in doing this and the bad points. Because there's always good and bad in everything that you do, especially when you're dealing with business. Okay, and the best aspect in all this and the best thing for Rojo is to walk on by, to moonwalk the fuck up out of there, right? And why? Because he needs to focus on his familia and himself, his life, his vida. You know what I mean? His brownness. Orderly, but he ain't brown, he's white. Well, he's brown to me, that's it. So I don't look at color. What I look at is, he's Cuban anyways, so don't trip, right? Anyways, that's the homeboy. And I'm 100, I was about to say 140%. Damn, I was getting all gangbanged out, huh? I'm 140% behind him. Why am I behind Rojo? Because, man, we are good friends. Do we have a business relationship? Absolutely not. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, again, man, that's what burns bridges down between friends. And it turns friends to foes and motherfucking camaradas to adversaries. I've seen it in my whole career. I've seen it my whole life, man. It's just not the get down, man. Sometimes you guys don't see eye to eye. You can't agree to disagree. And it's just not going to work out. Am I saying that's what happened between him and Flacon? Chale, Holmes. That is not what happened. They talk every day, right? What has happened is two different ways of thinking. Two different looks at a certain situation. Two different convicts' perspectives, right? They have two different convicts' perspectives. And of course, man, it was not going to work out. It definitely wasn't going to work out. And this is not to slander or slight anybody, especially Flaco. At the end of the day, man, Rojo is doing what's best for him. And that's to fucking let a convict's perspective go and pay attention to the Rojo room and to his familia. And for that, I say, Sasuke, I'm rock with you, homeboy, to the fullest. Like, my neck itches. It must be the hairs on the back of my neck standing up. Am I going to get money today? One never knows, does one. But I will say this. You know, talking to Flaco as well as Rojo, I think this is probably what's best for their channel to grow. Reason being is, you know, sometimes it's cool to have two different takes, two different perspectives on the same channel. The yin, the yang, the he said, the she said. Who's the she said in this situation? One never knows, does one. But it's always a way to look at a certain situation from four different lenses, from four different fucking perspectives, right? Two eyes, orale, some are crossed. I can't call it like an alcoholic. Who am I speaking on? Nobody. I'm just being me. But I'm saying no one knows what they're going to get, and they like that. But it becomes stale. It becomes fucking redundant. It becomes repetitive when you agree typically on a fucking perspective, right? Usually, I'm going to get with someone like Dubs or someone like Rojo where we don't quite agree, but we do. But we do it in a different way. You have to have charisma. You have to keep this shit popping. You have to be real in your shit, right? You have to put out there what the people want to hear instead of putting out there what you want to say to the people. So I was scared, who the fuck are you? That's how I feel, okay? And Rojo agrees with me and Flaco does as well. So I think the best thing to do is for them to separate, right? And do their own thing. Now, Flaco has Real Talk with Flaco, also boom banging over there, where he gives you a good, in-depth, intelligent, intellectual perspective on a lot of things from Northern California as well as other topics. Whereas Rojo in the Rojo Room more focuses on today's topics as well as some of his own stories. Two different agendas, two different flavors, two different estilos. Samsky, don't mix it up, right? Best thing to do is for everyone to go solo bolo like a sideways leaning cholo and do theirs and do what they do, right? I'm going to continue to do what I do. That's a fact. Okay, I just wanted to bring you the breaking news because I know a lot of people are going to start talking about it. Wow, we don't see Rojo on a convict's perspective anymore. What has happened? Well, he left. I see he done left. He been left, right? You haven't noticed that, right? He left, and it's not because he doesn't want to put his full-fledged mind state into the channel. It's he doesn't have the time, the necessary tools, or the wherewithal to go do that. He doesn't want to do it. When someone loses interest in a certain thing, you can't make them gain that back. Hey, the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, baby. The thrill is gone. Is it right? The thrill is gone with the convict's perspective concerning Rojo. And I think it's for best parties to move apart from each other. separate. Like I said, vamoskis, right? It's over. That's done. Bye-bye. See you later. Will it ever happen again? Will there be a collaboration? Will the circus continue on a convict's perspective? Probably not. Probably not, right? Will Flaco keep the ball rolling on a convict's perspective? Probably so. And I say that with all due respect. I believe that he will keep it going because that is the nature of the character of the beast that Flaco is, man. He's about his business. He will handle it, okay? Now, Rojo definitely will handle it on the Rojo room, and I will participate to the fullest and to the utmost to help him develop that channel into a juggernaut, into something it ain't. We got reactions coming. We got a lot of shit coming. But yes, breaking news on la tira. Dispensa la tira. Con permiso en la tira. Rojo has left a convict's perspective. Menudo, right? He's done. Okay, so that era has come to a close, gente. And why? Like I said, there was no friction. There's no behind the scenes bullshit. Two men that just don't see eye to eye anymore on certain topics and certain aspects of the game. So it's in and best beneficial for them to separate, right? Of course, people are going to say, well, why are you choosing Rojo over fucking Flaco, homes? You're picking and choosing. I don't pick and choose no one, homes. Business is business and pleasure is pleasure. I got homeboys that I fuck with daily, homes. Rojo is one of them. And I got people I do business every day, and Flaco is one of them, okay? So we're going to do it like that. Am I saying I'm not friends with Flaco? I didn't say that. You said that. Stop putting words in my mouth. You know what I mean? That's like my fucking primo going, ta 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 ta. He's trying to put fucking words in my mouth. I ain't a tata. You know what I mean? ¿Sabes qué? Fucking father met his fucking jefita a long time ago, and I didn't know she was my tia. So I guess shit could have happened. It was ugly back then. Anyways, but what I am saying in real life is it's over. The era of a convict's perspective of the past is over, and it will continue in the future to be something totally different, gente. And I hope that you continue to tune in, those of you that are subscribed, and those of you that pay attention to what they drop. But Rojo is no longer participating, and it happens in several other channels. American Cholo's channel, it has happened. Sonny Acosta used to be there. Him and Cholo felt that for no other reason they should separate, and of course he brought in his new co-host. Absolutely fantastic, man. They feed off each other. It's great, and I like it. Now it happens. Some people are able to do it by themselves. Bang, bang, right? And just do their own thing and wiggle through their own motions. And then, of course, some people, man, need that other head, that brain to pick. That's how it be like sometimes. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about being the man that you are and everyone being that individual and doing it individually. And Rojo has chosen to do that. Like I said, I rock with him. I talk to him daily. He's my real life homeboy. And he's decided for no other reason, gente, the era is over. He is now leaving a convict's perspective. In fact, the Vato done already left, right? He's done. He's out of there. And that's just the way it's going to be. Like I said, stop trying to pick into it and delve into it and make it more than what it is. It's not. No, he said, she said bullshit. This is an actual factual thing, man. He's gone. He's not mad at Flaco. There's no frig. There's no tension. There ain't none of that, bro. It's just better for him in his life that he's living right now. Now, what will we do for the Rojo room? Make sure you guys fucking tune in and turn up because the shit don't stop. Just because a motherfucker leaves a channel doesn't mean he doesn't bubble another channel. And he will continue to do so, and I will do everything in my power to help him achieve the goals that he wants to achieve. Because that's the type of motherfucker I am. I'm a real homeboy, and I do the shit in real life. But so I was good. You ain't no homeboy no more. Did I say I was that type of homeboy? Let's get menudo. Maybe I am. One never knows, does one? You don't know what's going on behind my motherfucking lentes, ese. Only I do. Why? Because I'm solo bolo right here like a sideways leaning cholo. I make sure I keep my Mongolian on Tongpolian, and I do it on the bolo tip. Why? Because that's how I am. It's hard for me to mix and mingle and do business with other individuals because their shit becomes your shit. That shit stinks, right? I don't like it. So I like to do my own thing. Now, at the end of the day, man, I will help any fucking channel that asks of my help. That's what I do. Everything I've done on my own merits, man. I've done on my own accord, and I will continue to do as such, man, and I will help the homeboy Rojo when he asks me for it. If he doesn't need it, then I won't do shit because I don't volunteer nothing, right? That's just my get down. But I will continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the equality of all people and trying to bring people together, man. And Rojo basically believes the same thing as me. That's why we rock so close together. Flaco as well, man, and he will continue to prosper in his channel. For that, I say good luck. I know he will do it. He will. Hey, don't stop. Just do it. Just put your back into it. It's like, you know how it is. You know how it is. Anyways, with that being said, I just wanted to bring you guys the breaking news. Make sure you guys tap into the Rojo room where Rojo will be giving you guys more of the get down on it. He'll probably go live and explain the reasoning behind it. I don't quite know the exact reasoning. I just do know that there's no fucking drama, no friction, Or maybe there is. One never knows, does one, right? But you have to tune in and turn up and talk to him and ask him about it, because I'm not going to put business out on the streets. ¿Sabes qué? Because first of all, I ain't even on the calles like that. I ain't trying to go out there and get shot, homes. And when I am on the calles, it's to the store, to the gas station, to Walmart, to Winco Foods, and Bamuski, right? I'm going to fuck up out of there. Unless I got a hind and I'm getting a mamon. Then I'll take my time, I said. Or she'll take hers. We don't know, right? Anyways, with that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. That is breaking news, man. Rojo has left the convicts perspective. It's over. It's done. It will never be the same again. Hey, and time moves on, man. I know a lot of people are like, so what? We don't care. Well, guess what? We do, right? And that's just what it is, man. When you're used to watching a certain channel, when you're used to doing a certain thing every day, and you build a daily routine, a rutina, right? And something fucks it up, man. Hey, dispensa la tira. All we can say is, man, we got bigger and better things planned for the future concerning Big Rojo. And we're going to make shit happen, man. Just like he is involved with helping me to prosper in certain aspects, I would definitely be involved and ingrained in his channel and helping him prosper. As far as Flaco goes, well, that was highly intelligent. He knows what to do already. Sasuke, I didn't give him the game that I can give him. Sasuke, according to him, he gave me the game. I can't call it, right? Bang, bang. But what I do know is that we're all going to continue to strive forward in what we do. Rojo's gone. Shoot the moon, Rojo. Shoot the moon. With that being said, man, I hope that you come together as a people. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you stay the fuck up out this hot heat like I'm trying to. I hope you turn your fucking fan on this because it's hot, right? For those of you that are in Califas, if you're somewhere and you're shaking like that, it's cold, gun. Well, shit, I don't know where the fuck you're at, right? It's different. Anyways, in Califas, it's hot than a motherfucker, man. We're going to continue to strive and struggle for what we truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people. Let's come together as a raza. If you like this, please hit that like and subscribe. I fucks with you. If not, thumbs down. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to do what I does regardless, you know. That's just the way I get down. Rojo, it's over. No longer with the convict's perspective. I couldn't believe when he told me. I said, can I run with that? He said, no, I'm going to do it first. I said, fuck you. I beat you to the punch like Mary Wells. And that's just what it is. Tap into the Rojo room. It's going down in there. The gun. Bang, bang. Indubitably.